being bullied on Twitter is the worst thing. But once you develop that thick skin, hata unawasaidia kucheka.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to yet another epic episode of Who Owns Kenya. Today we have a very interesting guest. If you're an active user of Twitter, you most probably know her. So today we have Bevalyne Kwamboka, the most famous Chipo cooker on Twitter. Welcome to the show, guys. Karibu sana, Bev.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity of coming to share with you and on your platform. Yes.
Asante sana pia kwa kukam.
Thank you.
Ebu sasa, tell us about Bevalyne. Who are you? What do you do?
Nijiseme? My name is Bevalyne Kwamboka. I'm a social media influencer. I cook and sell Chipo and I'm a teacher by profession based in Nairobi.
Sasa, most of us, we know you from Twitter. After umepost hapo picha ingine controversial, ukipika chipo chini ya bridge. Tell us, ulianza aje kupika chipo and how did this journey come about?
Okay, it's a long story, but the shortest version of it is I started doing chipos when COVID was coming. That time when they were saying kuna corona, kuna curfew, zile za kwanza. Then the schools zilifungwa, ile time hadi campus zilifungwa. I was still in KU.
2020?
Yes, I was in KU. So I go home, sistangu alikuwa anakaa Embakasi. So we are sitting with my sister. Two people in the house broke and my sister by then alikuwa naka baby and then we have to look for means of survival. Of course before Chipo you've been surviving kwa tunaenda Kisii. Nyamira. Tunaleta huko Bogichora. Tunaleta mandizi na gari kubwa, hizi gari zilikuwa zinaenda na cement zinarudi na mandizi na avocado. So we've been selling that. But now that there is lockdown and is it curfew and lockdown? Ile magari haiko inaenda sijui ni intercounty ama something. And we have to survive. So we had to look for means to keep us surviving, me, my sister, and the baby, as we wait for further clarifications from the government. So we said, like, what can we do? Are we going for mandizi? Hata mama yetu kututumia imekuwa shida juu. Hizo magari tulikuwa tunabebewa ndizi moja na 35 bob. Sasa hii ni moja ni unaona. Of which tena ni ngumu kuziletea. So my sister said, kuna hii footbridge ilikuwa inaweka the famous one ilikuwa inawekwa. So mimi na my sister tulikuwa tumekaa hapo Kware, Stasia Kware. So tulikuwa tumeenda hiyo place tukasema naona ile sorry to say kiburi. Tukasema hii place ikiisha hii space ni yetu. Unaona? Ile kubook. Uzuri hiyo place iko na Wakisii wengi. So kuna ile kuteka advantage wakasema nani alisema hii space ni yake. So hiyo mchina ikiendelea kuweka hizo footbridge sisi tuko hapo tunangojea itaisha lini so that we take advantage of this space. Before iishe, njaa imetulemea and we need money. Mimi niko na I had like 1000 and na 200 was Fuliza. I think by then your Fuliza ilikuwa inakuja.
So hiyo time Fuliza yako ilikuwa so mbili.
Nilikuwa na Fuliza limit ya 900. So we Fuliza this money, me na my sister. Tukasema can we try Chipo? The fact that your place iko it's a ghetto like and then we needed so many people. Kitu yenye tunaweza uza to get clients ambao ni hao watu hao. So tukasema tuende tuuze Chipo, we try. So we said you tunaenda kujaribu, you are not going to invest much in it, and the fact that tunataka much we don't have that money. Mimi na sister yangu tukachukua hiyo pesa ilikuwa 1000 cash, 200 Fuliza. Tukaomba karai tuliomba yule madhe mwenye alikuwa anapika mandazi mwenye amegopa corona ameingia kwa nyumba. Kanunua mafuta na waru sijui alikuwa gorogoro 5 ama 6. So we went and started. Hapo chini tumewasha moto na kajiko. Kuni tumetoa watu wa furniture hapo wenye wanatengeneza viti. Sasa mimi na sister yangu tumeambiana leo we are going to start. So we start. Mchina baada ndiye anamalizia. We are trying to do this. We are booking this space to avoid ichukuliwe. Unaona? So kuna hizo vitu zinaangukanga kutoka juu. So we don't care. And you know it's very risky. And at least because ile sasa hiyo kwa hiyo side nyingine. So we did that. By the end we started at around saa 8. By the time inafika jioni saa 10, tumeuza hizo nini zote and we have a faida faida ya 800. Mimi na sister yangu tukaambiana we are not going back to the house, acha tuongeze kidogo. So by the time we are going back to the house we have like 1200, was it 1200 or 800? So, okay, it was more than 1000 faida. Hatukulala psych. Twende tafute kuni huko kwa furniture zilale kwa nyumba. Ndio sasa tulikuwa tunakaa kwa nyumba ya mabati. Utasiniambie kitu, mimi nimekaa kwa nyumba ya mabati Nairobi. Kwa nyumba ya mabati ni kama uko ushago. Tunaenda kwa furniture huko wenye wanatengeneza viti. We take those kuni tunapeleka kwa nyumba kwa pavement hiyo nyumba ya mabati. So the following morning tunasema leo tunaweka kanusu gunia. You see we have a psych, jana tulipata faida.
So
tukaweka kanusu gunia. Tukaendelea kuuza. So we realized kuna faida, but you have to be careful na kupima to get that faida. Hey, si mimi na sister yangu tukaendelea. Then the government says watoto warudi shule, wamalizie the semester. There was that time watoto warudi shule. Kurudi kwangu shule, mimi nimerudi. We had exams. Bado niko KU. We had exams. And for those who know outer ring, hapo Kware unachukuanga gari unakuja Donholm, Allsops, KU. So me I go, unatoka kwa nyumba ambayo ni kwa sister yangu. I have to dress knowing that nikimsaidia kidogo, ni kunawa na kwenda shule. Because unajua so fika dhadia utembeangi na kitabu. Bora uko na PDF na simu. Tukafika I leave the house with that the dress, my green dress that went viral. That one. Me I leave the house knowing that tunaenda tupike kiasi. I go to school. Mimi si attend your class ya asubuhi.
So time mlikuwa mnaenda kupika saa ngapi?
Sasa tumekuwa wajanja.
Tunaanza kwenda mapema.
Saa 4 tuko pale tumefagia na wa kutengeneza wamemaliza kutengeneza hiyo footbridge. So me I leave the house with my sister. All this time, me hata nikiuzanga mandizi I used to post, but people didn't take it that much. Hiyo time nilikuanga very active on Twitter pushing tags. Na hiyo time there was some political brands and what have you. Okay, but then I had around 65,000 followers. Yes. Sasa mimi nimetoka kwa nyumba na sister yangu. Tumeenda tumesaidiana and I have to be careful juu sitaki kuuza uchafu nirudi kwa nyumba. Mimi nimevaa nguo. Then someone comes, anaitwa Eric, akaniambia nikamwambia nipige picha. Akanipiga picha. So I say, let me just post this. And then me ikunihit kwamba hiyo dress fupi. And then me kwa back of my mind.
Hivyo ndio ulikuwa umezoea ku dress
okay, dresses zangu zote ni fupi.
Hata venye unakaa.
Hiyo time sikuwa naenda teaching practice because I'm a teacher, lazima ningekuwa na vitu refu. So me ijani hit kwamba hii dress ni fupi because most of my dresses ziko hivyo. So I take that pic. So I just say let me just post. Nikaweka Facebook, Instagram na Twitter. Twitter. Before unajua kuweka post when you go do your chipo then come back uone comment. Ukiona quoted replies zimepita 10, jua ni kubaya. I go through comments. What's wrong with you? Wait, hizo ni chipo gani zinauzwa na nguo fupi hivyo? But most people knew I'm a student. I don't do that. So they don't know the struggle behind me being a student and what I'm going through. So
alifikiri unatafuta kiki ama?
It's not about kiki. They just said like, okay, huyu anauza chipo. Most people knew I'm a student. Hapo kwa chipo they are trying to relate. Hii ni chipo ama kuna agenda. The story ends usiku. By the time narudi jioni, I'm now in the house reading through comments. Mungu baba.
Saizi ilikuwa mingi
Ilikuwa like how many? Even my notifications, there were around 500 comments. Notification bar yangu imekwama. Zinakuja 99 plus. So I say, okay. So most of them they were so negative. I wake up in the morning, nikasema let me do a tweet. I again just dress, a different dress now. Go the same place, tukasaidiana, then I take a pic. So I post with this caption. You people were saying that hii mambo yote yenye mmesema, me I'm a student. So I leave the house prepared that nikitoka hapa kwa Chipo I'm going to class. So na sometimes beba anaweza niita. So sitaki kurudi kwa nyumba nikuingia Embasava kama nimeenda kumuona. So from there the media took it, like that the girl who was roasted, you know how the blogs trend. Jioni naenda kuangalia mabeshte zangu, kwanza hiyo screenshot inakuja kwa group ya class. Mama si umefika huko nini. But for me I'm seeing it like I'm trending for the wrong reasons because the fact that they are capturing the dress. Mkasikia okay.
Na ulihandle aje hii negativity yote?
Hiyo time I've been on Twitter, nilikuwa naona watu wakibuliwa, but
it didn't happen kwako.
Where bullying ni mbaya, story for another day. Find that time we talk about bullying and trolling.
Yeah.
Jioni, there's a lot of photos, people talking about me, followers, per day, 2,000 followers. Wait. Then now people take it positive, start motivating me that if I'm doing that and I'm multitasking na shule nini, most people wakaanza kukaa positive. DMs nyingi nilipata za wanawake, hata wanaume, wananiambia just ignore the trolls as long as unasoma nini. Now they took it positive that nasoma, I'm doing Chipo and I'm surviving, considering ni wakati wa corona. 3 days later, it's raining. Mimi niko hapo kwa Chipo. Kumbuka we started just from ka open place.
Yeah.
The rains come. Mimi nikasema, sasa watu washajua mimi nauza Chipo.
Yeah.
I then do a tweet saying, mnisaidia umbrella na nyeshewa ama there was something that was okay, I just said mnisaidia umbrella. So people knew that nimenyeshewa huko kwenye niko because they had already seen me.
Because it's under the bridge, so kuna coverage.
Campaigns are on. Politics is on.
Yeah.
Then people start tagging politicians wenye wanapeana merchandise na hizi betting sites, Coca-Cola and nini. Mimi sasa kwenda jioni kwa nyumba. Nilipost at around saa 10. DMs nyingi from brands nini. But the only one that I replied, because it was quick, wao walisema kuja uchukue, it was from Odibets. Thank you Odibets. I go to Odibets, wananiambia kesho kujia merchandise. Mimi nikaamka asubuhi kama nimesaidia sister yangu kidogo, nikajikata kwenda Odibets. I think wako somewhere ni Westlands ama ni wapi ama ni Parklands. Nikiwa huko nimeacha sister yangu huko. I receive a call from my sister. Hey, kuna Prado imekuja huku, wamekataa kutoka ndani, wanasema wanataka yule msichana mwenye anauza Chipo mwenye anavaa glasses. That's the only way they could differentiate me and my sister.
Yeah.
Sister yangu kamuza, "Au ni akina nani?" She's not telling me. Ananiambia mimi siwajui, ni Prado. So I'm like, ni a politician ama ni nini? Because me ananiambia sijui ni Prado na wamesema wamekataa kusema ni akina nani. So, niko zile za huyu ni nani? Odibets wakanipea umbrellas, mob, kids, vitu nyingi tu merchandise. I take photos from there, post, say thank you, then just take a gari going back niende nione natafuta na mtu wa Prado. Kufika huko, I car for like 5 minutes, the Prado comes. You know he's in the Prado? The team from the former nominated Senator Millicent Omanga.
Okay.
And then her
team,
she was not there. I think she was outside the country. But
okay.
because people were tagging her to my posts, saying that unfair umbrella, the fact that this was a campaigning period, that kama iko official.
Na alikuwa nitakuwa
women rep. So from there the media took it. Now it took a different turn and a wrong one. Now it's me versus Millicent.
Yeah.
It 2020, it's finished.
Sasa hii time yenye bado I'm guessing hii time yote bado you're still facing the bullying on Twitter. Uli handle aje your pressure yote?
Okay, me to be honest,
class, ukienda shule, I'm imagining even your classmates.
It's like, just to be honest, being bullied on Twitter is the worst thing. But once you develop that thick skin, hata unawasaidia kucheka.
So una ignore
it was negative. I felt bad.
Yeah.
And now the screenshot, people will always take a screenshot of the part that fits the most.
Yeah.
So that they can run with it. Someone gets that ile kitu umebuliwa, umeambiwa kitu mbaya, a negative one, a screenshot, and it goes viral.
Yeah.
I felt bad. Nikasikia vibaya. But by then most of these people who've been bullied were calling me, telling me, wewe umezoea Twitter. Yes, nimezoea, but now it's me, it's directly me. I felt very bad. Naenda kwa mkuni, sasa yeye amesema hii, mbona
na
okay, there are those bullies za kawaida. Alafu kuna ile yenye ni very personal and ni ya uongo, so unasikia sasa yeye amesema, okay, huyu ametoa wapi? That was very bad.
Okay.
Being bullied on Twitter, okay, on anywhere, bullied on social media is the worst part.
Okay.
Unakaa kidogo unaona mwingine ameweka status. Nani kitu mbaya.
Na ni personal. Sasa at school, did it change your friends, at school, it change how they
the following week you? Now everybody wants, ni wewe, wana Chipo, nini. And then it was positive.
Ulikuwa like a celeb in
yes. School. Can we take a pic? Mambo kwa mat. Sasa now everybody is now recognizing my face.
Yeah.
Sasa kulikuwa na hiyo feel
ulikuwa una feel
Yeah,
when it comes
kuna hiyo
to
kusikia
shule?
vizuri like watu wananijua.
Okay.
Celeb.
And then at this time, how old were you?
Very young enough to be trolled and cry.
So was it last year and you graduate?
Yes,
you now
December.
finished your school, ukaweza ku graduate. Tell us about that.
My graduation was a long and tough journey. By the time I'm graduating, there was much. My campus life was not that smooth. The fact that, leave alone what people know about me, there's much that they don't know. My roommates, if they can remember, I used to watch for my roommates. You see, that moment you get to campus, you're very broke. Then your roommates are from very big family. So they are like, "Beautifully at Kulipe." Oh God.
Oh Lord.
I didn't take it from a negative ground because I didn't have money. I survived through that. And then at some point, unajua Githurai 45?
Yeah, najua Githurai.
Hey, you know how full it is? Sisi ni hao jioni tumetoka tunaenda Githurai 45. There are those mamas wenye wanauzanga nguo nyingi. Wako hapa amekwambia unaitisha bao 50 bao nini up to the evening, then they give you 200. Hiyo yote nimefanya. Sijui kuuza kwenda Gikomba kuleta nguo na 30 unauzia hostel mtu 200. I did all that.
Wow.
Like there was much involved. Yes. And then I thank God for Twitter. Twitter was paying us, pushing those tags tulikuwa tunalipa. So at least there was some small monies.
Okay.
But it was, by the time I'm graduating, it was a struggle and a journey. Yes.
So you graduated as a what?
Sky Mwalimu. Madam Bevalyne.
Teacher.
Yes.
So bado una practice your career ama?
I didn't practice after graduation, but very soon my TSC number will be out. The problem is, okay, for those who've been asking, this is the problem. Maybe if I do my Chipo the whole day and push my brands and marketing on Twitter, then I look at the money I'm getting in the evening, and then someone is telling me anieke kwa shule yake kuanzia tulikuwa saa moja, let's say saa moja hadi saa 11, then the amount they are paying you, and then they have you the whole day with the push tag. I just compared that and say the ultimate goal is money. So if I can make a lot of money through my Chipo, which gives me time to tweet and meet clients, go for gigs. Okay.
At least now you're making ends meet with the money
ends are meeting from. And more their returns is high doing Chipo and Twitter and marketing than going to class.
Also, bado unafanya Chipo?
Yes, I'm
you
still
do
doing
yourself,
Chipo.
Ama you've employed someone?
So I'm with my sister and
so kwa boss, entrepreneur.
Bora jioni hesabu zingiane.
Jioni watu unauliza watu waliuza ngapi?
Because now we have to keep the business going.
Okay, so you don't think you'll go back to teaching?
I'll go back to teaching if the reverse is true. If the money in teaching is much than what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, mtu akiniambia your career, unajua wewe ni mwalimu, yes, unajua mimi ni mwalimu. I don't forget those marking schemes, trans and what have you. But money. Yes.
Okay, sasa Bev, in this experience of yours, sababu it happened almost overnight. Kitu tu ili come and then all these brands are coming, you're making this amount of money. Maybe there's a student somewhere, maybe hata in EOKU, and they don't have, daishi ile life ulikuwa unaishi hiyo time. And maybe wako na idea kitu wanaweza fanya, vitu yenye maybe some of their friends watasema, hii ni ugeto ama don't do this ama atakuweka hapa. Mtu huyo unaweza mpatia advice gani?
There are so many things or so many advice. If you are a student and wewe ni yule utaki kwenda kufulia mtu and you don't want to do those small jobs at school, have a YouTube channel. I wish I knew about a YouTube channel nikiwa class 8. I have mine, but it's not that active because me, I'm so much into Twitter Facebook, and Instagram. If you're in school, there are so many topics and spaces to make a lot of money, especially when you're in campus as a student. Have a YouTube channel. Be proactive. Usikae hapo kingoja. And then if you're that person when you're ready kufulia what to do small things for people then wanakulipa, don't look back. Usitaki kusema wewe niko campus na nafulia watu nguo. No. Look at the money. As long as it's genuine and not dirty money, go for it.
Usikae tu afanye kazi jasho yake.
Do something.
Okay. Sasa in the next maybe 3, 4, 5 years unajiona ukiwa wapi, Bev?
Kenya.
What do you want to do? Do you still want, and then Chipo? Do you want kutoka hapo chini ya bridge?
No, that is the question everyone has been asking. There was this nominated senator, the former nominated senator, Bevalyne Kwamboka. She bought me modern equipment, rented me a house, and paid for my rent for 3 months. I worked from that place with those equipments. But after you see now alikuwa amenilipia after kwanza kujilipia hapo next to kwa bridge hapo nyuma.
But it's a building, eh?
It's like a building.
Oh, okay.
After kwanza ku do it on myself, I realized that okay, in as much as I'm making a lot of profits, kuna kulipa gaba, kuna kulipa nini. The loopholes za hiyo pesa kutoka, you end up kubaki na pesa kidogo. And considering unatumia stima. So I realized I have the equipments in the house. And then bills ni nyingi. I have parents, I have siblings, I have myself and my like watu wenye wanahitaji hiyo pesa ni wengi and like vile nikiwork from a modern place. Unaona? So I'm still thinking okay, the ultimate goal is to have a chicken in yangu kwangu, chipo mitu yangu kubwa. But that's when I have reduced the burden of my brother who I'm paying school fees anamaliza hii mwaka.
Okay.
Then my parents wapoe vizuri. I'm doing a big project for my parents very soon ninamalizia, you'll see it. And then when I will be feeling like I'm comfortable, parents are comfortable and the siblings, I'll say like asai pesa aiendi sana. I'm going to have that place. But for now, why should I go to somewhere I'm paying hizo vitu nyingi and yet I can work from under the bridge and still get the profits?
The profit margin is bigger.
From under the bridge, but it's Chipo iko na kazi. Rather than kwenda kukaa place iko permanent. Eventually I'll have a permanent place. But for now, hapo kwa footbridge.
Okay. Now you mentioned you work with a lot of brands. But tuambie some of the biggest brands you've worked with.
MultiChoice, DSTV, GoTV, work with GoTV. House of Dentistry is a dental house. La Pair Glasses and others.
Do you have a favorite?
Yes.
Which one?
MultiChoice.
It's the best?
Yes.
Why? The money is more.
It's not about the money. One thing I should thank MultiChoice, they have given me an opportunity to explore more. Yes, the fact that I'm working with their brand, that's GoTV, they have given me an opportunity to explore more. Yes, and they made me, you see, that's a big brand. There's that thing like behave like your brand. That one makes you to work within some lens and limits. And now that makes you to be marketable to other brands.
So they polish you kabisa?
No, they are not polishing you, but the fact that you're working with an international brand makes you to look international. Yes, I work with them, and now I have to act like their brand.
It attracts other bigger brands. Okay.
And so they have given me opportunity. Oh God, MultiChoice, nyinyi.
Okay.
GoTV.
Oh, sawa. So finally, tukimalizia, I want you to talk to the young people out there. Mtu mwenye ako hapo chini, na anataka ku make something out of their life, mwambie, mpatie a piece of advice, kitu tu inaweza msaidia in their life. Talk to that young person out there.
Hey you young person, you big person, someone who is out there struggling. My motivating factor or what makes me go work hard is poverty. I grew in poverty, I tested poverty, and I know how bad it can be being in poverty. When you are poor, you're invisible, just like your opinions. Nobody's ready to be interested with you ama converse with you because sasa wewe una connection, hakuna kitu utanisaidia. Poverty is my working. Nikikumbuka tu maskini naamka mbio.
Hiyo ndio motivation yako.
That's my motivation. Let me tell you, as a young person out here struggling, wewe utakuja unibuli useme mimi nimepost sijui na kazi. You don't know what you are giving me or what I'm getting. Go out there, work. There's nothing that comes for free. If you want a lifestyle, you must foot it. And footing a lifestyle that you hauna hiyo pesa ya kuifoot, you are going to the wrong direction. And then peer pressure is kufanya uende kukaa kwa bed sitter na pesa yako ni a single room. Just stay within your limits. Ensure that every day there's money coming in. Oh, that's my motivation back tattoo. Every day there's money that is coming in. Go start that business. Don't sit. That idea, make it happen. And then normalize having your small monies. Ile yenye sasa ukibiwa simu, una hiyo budget but you have money that you're going to buy that phone. Don't just sit and say, "We, mimi nilizaliwa wapi?" Yes, tulizaliwa huko kichora kwa maskini, but you are trying to come out and surpass that.
So hakuna excuse.
Hakuna excuse. Hai, mimi sasa ukinipigia simu niambie come and wash for me. As long as you are paying me. Hakuna story ya kusema oh celebu nini. I'm coming to wash because you are going to pay me. Look, angalia kitu kama ni pesa and look at it positively, unaona? Don't just say I'm a graduate. Sasa tumeacha degree kwa nyumba tuko huku kwa footbridge.
Okay. I think you guys have been inspired by today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next episode, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thank you.
We are at the beautiful Rainbow Ruiru Resort, which is strategically located along the Nairobi Thika Superhighway in Ruiru. In this place we have rooms, we have deluxe rooms, we have VIP rooms. They even have internet services, and they even have an airport shuttle in case you need to travel from the hotel to the airport. They have a restaurant, they have a fully stocked bar, they even have health facilities including a spa, a gym, and swimming. So this is a place that you can come and relax, have a staycation, pass by, have a date. They have amazing food at their restaurant. They have amazing facilities. They even have a swimming pool, guys. So make sure you come and visit this place. It's very, very affordable. You can get different rooms, from a single room, a VIP, even a twin bedroom. So you guys visit this place, and you can find all this information on their website at the ruirurainbowresort.com. Welcome, guys.